up and welcome, I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to United States National Team Career, where today we're going to be finishing up the group stage in the World Cup. We have one game left against South Africa. A win or draw, we move through to the knockout stages in the top spot in our group, and hopefully that means we'll draw a slightly easier opponent in the knockout stages. Not that there are any easy games left at this point, but hopefully that means we won't draw the likes of Argentina, Brazil, Germany, England, Chile, all of which have secured the top spot in their groups. We'll get into all that after this game, but first, we have to finish our own group. And coming in, I thought this was going to be the easiest game against South Africa. Turns out I was wrong. South Africa have also secured a spot in the knockout stages, and they've yet to concede a goal. So this should be pretty interesting. And here is the starting 11 I've decided to go with for this one. We're changing things up just slightly. It's going to be Johansson and Zardes up top, Ouroboros, Bradley, and Julian Green in the midfield with Kitchen in behind them. And then Johnson, Brooks, Miazga, Yedlin in the back with Guzan in goal. Just Johansson and Green, the only changes, mostly due to fitness of Dempsey and Nagbe. But other than that, it's the normal starting 11. I'm going to look to make a couple of subs in there. Again, fitness is becoming a little bit of a problem at this point in the tournament. I want to make sure no one gets hurt, everyone stays healthy, but also we get a result from this one. So let's go. Alright, here we go. Kickoff against South Africa in our final group stage game. And I don't think anyone would have predicted this one coming in. America and South Africa playing for the right for the top spot in the group. Mad things going on right now. There we go. Zardes, make a good run. Here we go, Zardes. Zardes, go ahead and have a shot. Giassi Zardes gets an early look at the goal. Hopefully we can get him going or somebody else going, because Michael Bradley desperately needs help on the scoring right now. I mean, he's the only one that's putting the ball in the back of the net so far. Oh, what the heck was that? How did he get that ball back? Good job, Michael Bradley, getting back. Gragu's okay. Wow. Yeah, this is shit. How in the... I don't know how they kept getting the ball back. And then that, okay, that shot was sick. Okay, all right, we're down 1-0. Let's get back to work. Ouroboros does well. Ouroboros does very well. He gets taken down in the box for a penalty. South Africa have been very aggressive with their tackles, and finally, it came back to bit them. They've been lunging in every single time. That was a bit soft, but I'll take it. All right, Johansson's gonna take this penalty. Come on, Johansson, put it in the top corner. Beautiful penalty. And we've leveled this thing out 1 apiece, 30 minutes in. Keep going, Yedlin. Now find that pass to Bradley. Beautiful. Okay, it's actually Perry Kitchen. I'm looking for the back post run of Johansson. It's there. Instead, it's Zardes with the goal. He swiped it. Either way, that ball was going in the back of the net. They were both there with no defender in sight. It's 2-1 over, who are we playing? South Africa. Whoops. There's the whistle for halftime. And a 2-1 lead for us. That's not bad. It was off to a rocky start, but we definitely turned things around in the later part of that first half. We've got the lead. That's beautiful play. And now Yedlin is on it, and nobody in the world is catching DeAndre Yedlin. I don't care who you are. It's beautiful play from Yedlin. Pulls it in. There's a man running onto it. I couldn't place it right, but it was the perfect play. Johansson nearly got his goal. Oh, that's a great pass. And inside, Zardes, get away from that guy. Zardes, oh, what the heck? How did I just get drugged down from behind and no foul called? What was that? There is the final whistle. A 2-1 victory over South Africa secures ourselves the top spot in the group. We're moving on to the knockout stages. And here are the player ratings from that match, and Johansson gets man of the match. And for me, it's very close between Johansson and Zardes. I'd probably agree with it and give it to Johansson. He scored a penalty. He would have scored the goal that Zardes did score, and he almost had himself another one as well. He was just a very, very effective striker up there for us in that match. At a time when we were looking for someone else to score goals, Johansson definitely stepped up and was an attacking presence up top. Alright, here's what the draw looks like for the knockout stage. The round of 16 is set, and we are in the bottom right-hand corner. We have Egypt in the round of 16. Fair enough. They're a good team. I know a couple of people on that team. They're pretty decent. It could have been worse. We could have gotten France or Spain or someone like that, but no, we have Egypt. So I'm happy with that draw overall. But I also noticed that Argentina is also down there. If we get by Egypt, I'm assuming that will be our next opponent. But for now, all of our focus is going to be on our next match against Egypt. And here's the starting 11 we're going to go with. Nagbe is back in there on the right. Honestly, Julian Green didn't do anything in that game. I don't even remember if he ever touched the ball even once. He was that non-existent on the field. But I'm also going to leave Johansson in there in place of Dempsey. Just because Johansson played very, very well. He's a scoring threat, and we need that right now on this team, so he's going to remain in the game. No other changes. Let's go. All right, here we go. Kickoff in the round of 16 against Egypt. And they've gone with pretty much a flat 4-4-2, but their midfield is actually pretty decent. They have the likes of El Neni and Ghazal in there, along with, of course, Mohamed Salah. Should be a pretty good matchup in there with our midfield. Johansson, get that ball off. He does. He gets it to Zardes. Come on, Zardes. Do it. Turn him. Yes. Giassi Zardes, get the shot off. What a save. Nagbe gets away from a man. Keep going, Nagbe. Keep going, Nagbe. Turn, Johansson. Beautiful. Johansson, you got to put that one away. He does. It's 1-0 over Egypt. A beautiful play from Darlington Nagbe. Honestly, that was nothing fancy, just really, really good ball control, and pretty much using his pace to get away from the midfield. Johansson does what he's been doing. He's scoring goals. That's why he's in there, and we've got that 1-0 lead. Come on, Nagbe. Can you get away from whoever this is over here? You can. You got the pace. Here comes Darlington Nagbe into the box. Darlington Nagbe hits him with a ball roll. Darlington Nagbe. That was beautiful. I just took one too many touches. Zardes again. Zardes is just running down everything in the midfield. He's going to get the ball back. Come on, Zardes. He just goes right by one guy. And now we're going to dink it to Nagbe. He scores it. What a header from Darlington Nagbe. It's 2-0 over Egypt. My God, that was not the cross I wanted to make. But what a header from Darlington Nagbe. That is something Julian Green would never do for this team, and that is just why I could never been able to use Julian Green. Nagbe in this game has been sick. And there is the whistle for halftime. A 2-0 lead and a very, very good first half against Egypt. I think they've only had one shot. This is not good. This is really not good. Oh, Johnny Anthony Brooks. Oh, no. Just clear it. Clear it, Yedlin. No, clear it. No, Yedlin, get rid of the ball. What the heck happened? There you go, Fabian. Play that thing up the wing to Aribi now. Aribi cuts it inside. Beautiful play from Aribi. Keep going. You got a shot. Aribi shoots. It's right on the doorstep, and it's Zardes for 3. And those of you who say I'm not playing on Legendary, here are the sliders. If I can find them, because I never remember where they actually are. I've not changed anything. The CPU's still all on 50. This is Legendary difficulty. This team just happens to be really, really good, and unfortunately, Egypt is really not. They're not as good as I was expecting them to be at all. There is the final whistle, a very, very satisfying 3-0 victory. I mean, that was very convincing. That was a very good performance from this team. That was a dominant performance. And here are the player ratings from that one, and no doubt about it, Darlington Nagbe gets man of the match. Though I would say that Zardes was almost equally as impressive. They both had a goal and an assist. Were dominant up that right side. We just kept attacking up that wing over and over and over again, and it kept working. So I give credit to both of them for very good performances. All right, the quarterfinal matchups are set. It is going to be Belgium and Chile, Italy and Germany, England and France, United States and Argentina. Well, I really don't want to play Argentina yet. I mean, like, I knew we'd have to play them eventually. Honestly, if we're going to go deep into this tournament, I knew we'd have to play Argentina eventually. They're probably the best team here, and I really don't want to play them. I really don't, but, you know, I guess we're going to have to do it eventually. Might as well get it out of the way, and hopefully we get through that one. I honestly don't know. They're the team that give us the most problems out of anybody else in this game. Argentina is the one that I just have the most trouble beating, and I don't know if we're going to get through that game, but that'll be next episode. And also, we're going to switch up the format now in these episodes. We're going to switch to 1 game per episode, just so that you don't know before you click into it whether or not we get through. Just kind of keeps the mystery in it a little bit. It's going to be a little bit more intense that way, so that's going to do it for this one. If you had as much fun as I did, make sure to let me know, leave a like below, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you when we come back when we play Argentina in the quarterfinals. Fuck's sake. Alright, see ya.